Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's called Lily Y. My name is Lily. You literally will never guess what we found on a free table. Wait for it. A complete box set of Fablehaven. What? This is one of the greatest things to ever happen to me in my life. My friend owns all of them, and now I do too. Just kidding. These are technically my sister's, but I'm just borrowing them and she doesn't know, so it's okay. Look at it. Is that the right way? Nope, it's not. Look at it now. It has been far too long since the last predictions video, so let me explain again. But what you're watching is a book predictions video. And in these, I go into a book knowing nothing about it and try to decipher what's going to happen. I have predictions videos for books 1 through 3, and today we're on book 4. And what's it called? Let's find out. Fablehaven, Secrets of the Dragon Sanctuary. Holy cow, it's so pretty. Okay, before I start deciphering, if you're interested in this series and you haven't read it yet, I would start with the first predictions video. And I would not watch any others until you've read the books. Actually, the predictions videos are fine. The only thing is that I'll talk about what happened in the book before. So since this is book 4, I'm going to be referring to stuff that's happened in the last 3 books. But fortunately, there are many others you can go watch right now, if you want to. So I guess we're ready to get started. Let's go. What's the first thing that we always do when we get here? Look at the cover. So I've been spoiled slightly. I know for a fact this egg thing is a key. What? Not a key that I want to try to get to though, because that is one monster too many for my taste. And why are they in a purple time portal? I'm seeing some really evil looking pixies. Or maybe there's something else because they kind of look like geckos. I see a dragonfly, that's a first. There's one dragonfly on here that's been covered by the bottom of the F, right up there, which is unfortunate for sure. Jeez, those teeth are nasty. They're gonna fight this thing, aren't they? That's gonna be real fun. Wait, Secrets of the Dragon Sanctuary. I'm getting a prediction. This is a dragon. This is a, like, 6-headed dragon. Wait, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is a 10-headed dragon. Maybe more. That is fun. So let's just go right inside. Haunted house, sitting there like it always is. Chapter 1, Journal. It has really been too long since I've read the 3rd book. The journal is left by that one guy. Oh, if I knew his name. I'm gonna look at the 3rd book and look up his name. Patton is his journal, and I believe he entrusted it to Kendra. So maybe we get to see all of its contents and then the story will be completely revealed. Chapter 2, STINGBLUB. That don't sound good. I'm guessing it's a plant. Every gardener's worst nightmare, I'm telling ya. Chapter 3, Imposter. I wonder. Maybe it's the Sphinx. Have we decided whether or not we like the Sphinx? From my point of view right now, I'm not supposed to trust him. Maybe we find out that the Sphinx is actually the literal Sphinx turned human to carry out his nefarious plans or something. Then he goes back to being a rock. Or maybe the Sphinx is missing from its place in Egypt and there's an imposter there, a replica per se. And the Sphinx, being the Sphinx, knows for a fact that that Sphinx is an imposter. Thank you, I'll be here all day. Chapter 4, Captive. Captive, you say? Who's the girl that they stuck in the quiet box? And is she still in there? Her name is Vanessa, and yes, I believe she is still in there. Maybe they bust her out and ask her some questions, because she's very knowledgeable, but also very sketchy. Chapter 5, Mourning. Dang it! Already? Who are we mourning? I don't want to mourn anyone. This is supposed to be a happy book. I don't even want to guess. Maybe the Sphinx plans were foiled and he's mourning his loss of money. Chapter 6, The All-Seeing Eye. So usually the chapter titles are like very sarcastic or ironic. Which one is it? But I feel like this one could be like a hint that there's gonna be a Cyclops in it. A not very bright Cyclops. Maybe it's Sauron and we're venturing to Mordor, or commonly known as the Dragon Sanctuary. Where is the Dragon Sanctuary located? Is it near Hogwarts? No, it's in Romania. I'm very excited to go to Romania. Chapter 7, Sabotage. Is it possible that Vanessa will sabotage people's plans? Because she's not to be trusted. Another form of sabotage could definitely come from the direction of Seth. Seth reminds me of Henry in Once Upon a Time. He wants so bad to be the hero, but he never listens to his parental figures and he gets in trouble a lot because of it. Maybe this is good sabotage. Maybe the good guys are sabotaging the bad guys. Let's hope for that, and let's hope that Warren is involved, because he's fun. Chapter 8, Knapsack. I think someone's running away, and I think they're gonna go hop on a train. And whoever it is, I'm sad to see them go, unless it's Vanessa, in which case, goodbye, Vanessa. Chapter 9, Hall of Dread. A spooky Halloween amusement ride. This is also the alternate title for the episode of Doctor Who called The God Complex. Chapter 10, Hotel. What did I just tell you about the God Complex? Of course the Hall of Dread is in a hotel. What Hall of Dread isn't in a hotel? Chapter 11, Gatecrasher. Some sort of political event is taking place maybe, but that already happened in book 3. It was fun though. I would not be mad about a similar situation in book 4. Maybe we could just swap out some characters. Maybe they could dress up in period costume. They're probably only doing it for the gift bag. That would be my only motivation to gatecrash. Chapter 12, Grunhold. I need to look something up real quick. Grunhold. No, wait. I just googled the word and it appears that it is only from Fablehaven. So I don't want to know what it is. Okay, so let's brainstorm. This is a thing and it exists only in this world. Maybe it's a kind of dragon. There's going to be a dragon. It's going to come as a surprise to the people who encounter the dragon, and it's gonna be good. Chapter 13, Shadow Charmer. So in book 3, we were just dealing with the grip of the Shadow Plague. Maybe some of the Shadow Plague still resides in the world, and maybe there's someone who can control it, and maybe they don't have good intentions. Chapter 14, Heart and Soul. One of the first songs I ever learned on piano. I'm guessing the dragons have a heart, and maybe they also have a soul, and maybe you need to destroy the soul to kill the dragon. Maybe you have to stab the dragon in the heart to kill it, and then also destroy the soul elsewhere. Maybe you need to go through the time vortex to get to it. That's possible. So possible. I'm making assumptions. I don't know that we want to kill the dragons. From previous experience, I know that dragons are usually undesirable. This may not be the case because they're protecting a key. Maybe this is a good thing. Maybe this is one of the artifacts. Wait. Maybe this does have to do with the artifacts. Well, of course it does. There's only 2 books left. We gotta get them somehow. But still. Chapter 15, Horns. Not car horns. Maybe car horns, but I'm guessing dragon horns. But this dragon serpent doesn't have horns. Oh, I just lost my place. It's only on page 2, I'm okay. So like I said, maybe the dragons aren't bad, and maybe they're donating their horns for a good cause. Maybe their horns do something magical. Maybe you can use it to summon other dragons. Chapter 16, Moving Out. Under the new assumption that dragons are still good, maybe they've gathered up the dragons and they're going to battle riding on dragons. That would be awesome. Chapter 17, WYRMROOST. Not spelled in the usual way. I feel like that's the name of one of the dragons. And I also acknowledge the fact that it is very likely I'm pronouncing that wrong. That's okay. Kind of gotten over the fact that there are a lot of things that I just can't pronounce on the first try, like WYRMOOST. Chapter 18, Blackwell Keep. Who's Blackwell? What's he keeping? This sounds like the name of a house or like a cave. Something significant for sure. Chapter 19, Dragon Tamer. Wait, remember that one kid? His name was Gavin. Wasn't Gavin like this prodigy dragon tamer? I don't even remember if there were dragons in Grip of the Shadow Plague. I do remember there being dragon bones in a museum and that Gavin had some sort of special connection or something. I totally forgot about Gavin. I think he's the dragon tamer. Chapter 20, Griffins. Body of a lion, tail of an eagle? No. Hippogriff is an eagle, lion, hawk, lion, eagle? That's the general idea, at least. Maybe it'll be kind of like a Lord of the Rings moment. The Griffins are coming. Chapter 21, Giant Problem. So this is either a problem with giants, a problem that is giant, or a giant that is a problem. And the giant that is a problem could be a dragon. Guilty until proven innocent is my go-to for dragon justice. Chapter 22, RAXTUS. Sounds like a person? I've learned to guess that the names that I don't really understand are probably usually people, because that has been true for the last 3 books. Chapter 23, Shrine. I wonder who to... Wait, maybe there was a shrine to the dragons? There wasn't one already, maybe there is now. Maybe it's a shrine to RAXTUS. Maybe he's the king of the dragons. Or queen? No, probably king. Chapter 24, Temple. Perhaps the place the shrine is located? I can't think of any temples in Fablehaven. Maybe they're on another preserve. I wonder if in this book they like visit all the other reserves. Chapter 25, Slaying. I doubt this is slang. I don't know whether this is going to be sad or valiant, because I still haven't chosen whether or not I like the dragons yet. Cross that bridge when I get to it. Chapter 26, Ambush. Those are always fun. Someone gets turned into a bush and they start going around saying, I am Bush. And then Groot comes along and says, I am Groot. Chapter 27, Navarog. I think that was the dragon, one of the dragons in the 3rd book. And it might have been the one whose bones were in the museum. But the fact that that's a chapter title concerns me, because it means he's back. Chapter 28, The New Knights. I know, I remember those. How could I forget the knights? The knights! I forget what they're called exactly. It's like the Knights of the Guard, or Guards of the Night. Dark Night Rises. The Knights of the Dawn. Thank you, Book 3, for being present. Wasn't Kendra going to be initiated into the Knights of the Dawn if she wasn't already? Someone's getting initiated. Maybe they overthrew the Knights of the Dawn, and now they're establishing a new order of hierarchy. If that is the case, whoa. So that was the last chapter title. This is gonna be crazy. My sister said that this was her favorite book in the series and she's read them all. So I'm very, very excited. I don't remember if I said this, but I have not read this book. What you're hearing is my crazy guesses that will not come to light, but that I think would be funny anyway. This has been one of my favorite series ever. If you've read these books too, I hope you've enjoyed them as much as I have. I can't promise a review just yet, but if there is one, this is the place to be. So subscribe to make sure you're around to see it. Again, my name is Lily. My channel is Lily Y. Thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you have an awesome, awesome day. And I hope that this video did something for your lives. Goodbye.